It seems to be like this completely blue creature has like these giant, like sort of spikes, I guess you could say, like these giant teeth on top of it. It has about 20 legs. It has antlers and stuff like that. And you also notice that there seems to be a giant amount of heat coming from its body. You actually see like part of the ice around it melting and then like reforging itself and then melting again and reforging.
Okay.
Especially like Blinx, especially you 100% notice how this creature is like very, very, very hot.
Very
About
what?
Blinx, I would like to switch my initiative with Blinx. So,
Oh, yay! Thank
so
you.
she's a little faster.
So Blinx is what? Let me see.
I want-
Blinx is it 5? I'm just checking if it's completely correct, just to be safe, because I don't know. So, oh, 2 5s and a 25 and a 23. Okay, sure, why not? All right. Also, why is Co still in here? So you want to switch with Blinx, right? All right. Then I will.
You're so sweet.
Do so.
I have to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I was
All right.
trying to do that.
Cool. Well, Terrance, you're up first.
If you hold an attack action, is it just the one attack or is it? Both?
I usually say that it's both of the attacks, but in your. Oh no, wait, you have extra attack, right? So yeah, no,
Yes.
it would be both attacks. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move up
Okay.
and hold my both attacks for when Blinx comes back and the creature follows.
All right. As you move, make a dexterity saving throw, please. Okay, that's enough. It's okay.
And I say to Blinx, fall back, come behind. And as bonus action, I'm gonna drink a health.
Okay, sure.
Nice.
Cool. That brings us to Blinx.
First, I wanna cast something.
Okay.
I wanna cast poison spray in the face of the creature.
All right. What kind of a save is that?
It's Constitution.
Constitution. All
Yep.
right. Then I will roll a Constitution saving throw. That is going to be a 18.
Okay.
So it saves against that, so it doesn't take any damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna run away, and use all my.
All right. It does get an attack of opportunity on you at that point.
10. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna give him when setting visage, and he has to roll with disadvantage.
Is that a reaction?
I think it is. I'm gonna look first.
Yeah, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the roll. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. But you can't use it again until you finish
Yeah,
a short or long rest. Okay. Sure.
I know.
As I said, I don't know these things off the top of my head, so I will re-roll that. That is a total of. Let me quickly check. That is a total of 15 to hit.
Ah, damn it!
That hits.
Yeah, my AC is 15.
All right.
Because I think that hits. Yeah.
What kind of sorcerer are you, subclass wise?
Bandit Mind.
Aberrant Mind.
Aberrant Mind, sorry.
Nice.
Let me quickly check. So you take 21 points of piercing damage.
God!
What?
And 7 points of fire damage.
Fire, okay.
And that's in total 28?
28, yes.
Guys, I'm dying.
Wait,
Right.
down?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Thank God.
yeah.
Well, start running, boy. You have your movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was trying.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run.
No, get the farmer. Okay, I'm use all my speed to run away then.
All right, go for it.
25, 30. So I got behind. Can I do this?
Yeah, you can.
And yeah, hide beside Terrance.
I mean, hide's not gonna work, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Then it is the creature's turn. It is going
the
to
ranger.
kind of climb out of its out of the hole that is dug for itself, and it is going to move towards Terrance. So Terrance, you do get your reaction if you want to.
I want to.
Then
Surprise.
please. 19 hits. All right. One small thing though, after that first hit, as you hit the creature and you notice that it's a very hot and warm creature, you do take 8 points of fire damage from the intense heat that is coming from this thing.
Oh shit.
That is as much damage as I did to it.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna take my second attack as well.
All right. 16 hits. 13 points of damage. All right. And again, you take 7 points of fire damage from the intense heat.
Okay, I'm wounded as well.
But
shit.
and then it gets to make its attack because it's still its turn. So it's gonna make one attack against you, Terrance, but that is only an 8, so I'm guessing that misses.
That misses.
All right, so it misses its attack, and that's gonna be the end of its turn. Nyanta, it's your turn.
First, I would like to use my feline agility, which allows me to use a burst of movement speed, which I can double my speed until the end of my turn. I can
Yep.
only use this again if I stand still for another turn.
Yep, exactly.
5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, I don't need to. Never mind. I'm not going to
Okay,
use it.
sure.
I actually reach. Then I would like to use a chivalry point, one of my 3, to make Terrance my chaperone, which means if anyone attacks him during his next like during the next round, I get advantage on those attacks, but it only starts working for my next round. And it only works for 1 turn unless he gets hit again.
Wait, so you get advantage on attacks against it, or
Against the person that's attacking him. So in this
Okay.
case, it would be the creature.
okay, sure.
So if I get attacked, you'll get advantage.
No, you do have to get attacked if you get attacked.
Okay, so
Yeah, if I get attacked, you get advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it keeps refreshing. It works a bit like rage. As long as you get attacked, it works. Because it works for a whole minute.
okay,
Yeah, so it works for a maximum of a whole minute.
okay, sure, that's good.
And then I'm going to attack him.
All right.
How do I still not know where these are? There we go.
27 hits. So that's 8 points of damage. As you make that attack, you take 7 points of fire damage.
Attack again.
All right.
My 2 hit rolls are always very high, but my damage rolls are not so much.
20 hits. At least you're dealing damage, eh? And 9 points of damage. It's starting to look a little worse for wear, but you do take an additional 7 points of fire damage. Why do I keep rolling 7s? Holy shit. Probably because it's part of the nickname.
I thought it was a fixed number at this point.
No, it wasn't, because the first time I actually rolled 8.
Oh, wow, okay. Right. And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Also, every single roll is like 2-5. It's really creepy. All right. So then we go to Cobs.
I move behind the pillar, like the one,
The statue.
the statue, yeah.
Okay.
And I like slightly come from behind. Eldritch Blast. Pew!
All
Pew!
right. Fire in the hole.
Because Warlock is
Very original.
varied like this.
15
15.
hits.
Okay, so that's
11
11
points of damage. All right.
Nice.
Nice.
can I move it 10 feet like diagonally towards the
Right statue in the row behind.
Yeah,
With what is that? With
repelling blast, but I can see when you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you in a straight line.
so move it like wait, hold on. Like this with that, then that would be.
Yes.
All right, yeah, that works. Because there's no size restriction on it, right?
No, I just checked it. Unless I like copied it wrong, there is no size restriction.
All right.
Second attack, of course, a critical fail again.
Misses.
Ah, damn it.
All right.
No problem.
So you
And
throw
I
like your
bonus action hide.
make a stealth
away.
check.
I was too quick in wanting to hide. I'm going to fail at both. Oh no, never mind. 19.
19. Okay. Cool. All right. Then we go back to the top. Terrance. So you see this creature like attacking you, and then just getting blasted back by an eldritch blast from Cobs. It seems to be pretty close to one of the statues, however, at this point.
I look behind me and do a thumbs up to whatever can see me, because I don't know where it came from, but it's a good job. And then I'm gonna yell, stay ranged, stay behind me, and I'm gonna go forward and attack it twice.
All right, go for it.
Pat on the back while he runs forward.
Yeah.
Like, go get him, champ. I believe in you.
Everyone ranged. I'm going melee.
19 hits. 13 points of damage, and you take 11 points of fire damage.
What?
Oh shit.
Roll the
It's
5
the
and a 6.
revenge of the sevens.
Yeah, finally. So it was 13 points of damage. Yeah, okay. Yep. And then the second attack, 14, actually barely hits.
Oh, nice.
That's an additional 10. All right. And then I'm going to roll... that's only 4 points of fire damage.
And I'm gonna chuck a second health.
Go for it. Small question. We haven't been rolling your constitution saves for Hunter's Mark, right?
I'm not yeah, to see if it's still on Blinx.
Yeah, because you'd need like 4 saves against a 10 right now. That's 1. That's 2.
Oh god.
That is 3. And that is 4.
Nice. Good
Okay.
job.
I mean, you're still tracking Blinx.
I don't
I'm here!
trust Blinx.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, nice. All right. So is that the end of your turn then?
Yes, that will be the end of my turn.
All right, Blinx.
Alright, I wanna try something.
Go for it.
I wanna cast this Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers. All
Yeah,
right.
that.
What kind of a save is that? Because I know that's a save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
And I'm gonna cast it on 2nd level.
2nd level. Isn't that a 2nd level spell?
It's a 1st level.
Oh, is it
First
first?
level.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. That is a 14. What is your save DC?
15.
Oh
Yes!
shit! It fails.
So
Alright.
my eyes turn black and I'm gonna whisper in his head. Fishy, fishy in the water. Fishy, fishy, go away. And then I do some damage.
Give you a
That's,
point of
four-
inspiration, but you already have one.
yes. So that's 19 damage.
19 points of damage. What is this creature's fate?
Oh shit. What what
You-
can I do with
I
my
mean, you literally just fried its brain. Like, it's literally just looking at you, it all of a sudden hears this, and you deal so much damage to its mind and its brain that it's just completely destroyed. So if you want, like, a little bit of flair to that, you can.
I let his head explode.
Alright. Like, Terrance, you kind of see this creature just, like, looking at you, like, preparing to make another strike at you, and then all of a sudden, it just, like, falls silent. You see, like, blood coming out of where its ear should be, and then it just falls on the ground.
And then I yell to Cobs and say, Tanya? Is
Yep.
the puppet Tanya? Yes.
Yes.
Tanya, you're right. Songs helps.
I know.
I turn around to see a dark-eyed Blinx, and I just tell her, "Please never sing to me while I'm sleeping."
Yes.
Or something.
This is why I don't trust you. You sing, and all of a sudden, head explodes. Like, come
I
on.
love it. I love
Why should I?
Oh god, there's so much wrong with this scene, and yet it's beautiful.
Maybe you could. Maybe once we save, Miss Alice, she can give you some singing lessons, perhaps.
Okay. And then I gonna drink a health potion.
Alright, cool.
I would like to rest up a bit because it was a taxing fight to
Actually,
get
instead of using
all
the
of this.
potion, maybe we should rest
Oh
up
yeah,
instead.
maybe. Yeah.
I'm also decently
Just a
hurt.
small question.
I
Are we going
forgot.
to stay in this like palace with like the giants and the beats?
I
things
would rather
underneath us?
not.
Well, I would say let's move up to the stairs at least, and then
Let's stay
And
away from the stairs.
maybe we have to search for a bedroom or something that we can.
there's a giant empty room. Outside it is snowing, and otherwise I think the best option is just close to the stairs, maybe,
Oh, yeah.
perhaps.
Under the
Above
stairs.
us, there
Without-
are undead creatures.
Yes, well,
I
we can keep
repeat.
guard.
I repeat.
It's fine, Tanya will keep guard.
And
And
Tanya, I trust.
and other sides, I gonna sing a song.
No, please do not.
I whisper a song.
Even worse. Right.
You see, even your friends have more like trust in me than you use. Goblin? Tanya
What?
says.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna move into the upper left corner, as far as away as possible from the stairs, and
Okay.
I take a shot.
Alright, so you're all taking a short rest?
I will
Yeah.
sit here, so like close-ish by the stairs, but still kind of hidden, but also close enough to where I can see things happening from the stairs.
I play with the statue again.
Alright. Like, what do you mean
Or
with
look
play?
my-
What do you mean when you say playing with the statue?
Like
Oh boy.
poking it, like perform like
Which one? The one
Like
that you're
waving
looking at
from
right
the-
now?
yeah, but
Make a-
like waving with Tanya in front of it.
Just for the fuck of it, make a perception check.
I don't see nothing. I knew.
You see like a small gnome child, and you're currently just like poking it. Like, it's literally like a gnome, but like it's even smaller, so it's smaller than you, which you're not really used to. And you're like poking it. It's like, what the fuck is this? This is okay. Doesn't seem to react to you though.
Are we taking a short rest?
Oh,
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna.
While,
Alright.
while we're taking
Sorry,
a
you
short rest, I want to like start casting the detect magic ritual. Doo, 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 doo.
Okay, sure.
So
Because I don't need a short rest actually.
that's 1d6.
Doo, 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 doo.
hold on, before you guys, I mean, you can keep that recovery roll. You will get a short rest, but I'm gonna ask something of you after the detect
Minus
magic.
1 though.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
sure, but hold off on rolling for a second. For the detect magic, so you take 10 minutes. This entire palace, including the statues, seems to be enveloped in some sort of magic.
Okay.
It seems to be, I think it's evocation magic. I'm not 100% sure. But it seems to continuously like radiate this aura of like it seems to, as I said, reforge itself the entire time, and everything here seems to be created magically by something or someone.
Guys, did you know that this palace is magic?
Well, assume it's made of ice and there are creatures beneath it, and the statues you can't melt. I guess it's magic.
Well, it's magic. Now you know.
All right. Now, before you guys take your short rests, you are currently in a relatively cold environment. So I would like you guys to make Constitution saving throws to kind of resist a little, to resist the cold a little bit.
Does
They're
my
not-
pelt help a little at least?
I would say that your pelt and the fact that who was it? Blinx, like also had a pelt on through her shape-shaving ability. I would say you two get advantage on the save.
Okay, nice.
I don't know if Nyanta
Advantage
or
by making warm tea with my brew supplies.
I would say sure.
So I get advantage on it?
Yeah,
or-
you get advantage from your pelts. Terrance gets advantage from the wolf pelts, and then Nyanta gets advantage from the tea. And I'm guessing that like technically Cobs can also get advantage through the tea, but you know.
I don't think I need it.
Yeah, you're all fine. You all succeed on the
Oh,
save. Yeah, even
So
with a
he-
12. It's not that high of a DC, but it is a DC that you have to make if you're continuously staying in this like very cold area.
Can we heal now?
Yes, you can. Yes, by all means.
Question though, I am rolling my hit dice, and instead I was killing myself. So I don't know why, but I just calculated it back up. So I'm just letting you guys know that might
Yeah,
happen.
wounds
That's
are like
plus.
the damage you have taken, not your current.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. Because now it's red. Ah, now it's green. There.
Yeah, exactly. That's something that I originally did wrong as well when I started using this. But yeah, that's the damage you've taken. Oh shit, I almost killed Blinx. I just realized.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yes,
realize
you
you
did.
I didn't realize she only had 32 HP.
It's not that difficult to kill like a sorcerer or a wizard. It's level 5.
That's true, but hey.
You just
When
sleep on it.
I'm
I'm
sitting
gonna use
like in the corner, how are the undead creatures situated to what?
They are almost right on top of you.
Okay.
But like, 20 feet up in the air, of course.
Yes.
You,
But I still check the sea.
from the size of the room that you're currently in, you're expecting them to be the floor above you.
Okay, I'm not gonna relay this information to the.
Can I drink a healing potion?
You can, yes, sure.
Yeah, I gonna do that.
All right.
Wait,
so-
Use your last hit die?
Yeah.
No,
can
because
use it-
Yeah, okay, maybe that's.
Yeah, you can use the potion in combat and not this.
you can add your constitution to these rolls. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm
Just
doing that.
just to be sure. So you've used all your hit die. Terrance,
Yeah.
you've used 3.
Yes.
Nyanta's used 2.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
that's
Cobbs, I don't think you took damage already,
Nothing.
did you? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
No.
Just to be safe. All right. Cool.
I
Um,
refreshed my spell slots that I didn't use.
Exactly. Perfect.
Important question though.
Yes.
How burned are my clothes?
Um.
Don't ask.
No,
Not
that's
that burnt actually, because it was more you attacking it than really it like getting close to you. It's more like you took damage from the heat and your hands were like slightly burnt and you have like a couple of burn marks on your arm, but it's not really like your clothes that were entirely burnt.
okay. That's fine.
Um,
I don't need to change that. That's fine. I have
you
four
also
sets of-
notice that like in this hour, the creature itself, because it has such a hot core and it's like laying on the ground, you like notice how it like slightly sinks into the ice. And like the ice immediately reforges around it, so currently it's like halfway through the ice, like melting through the floor.
Can we harvest the heat so
Not getting anywhere near that. I'm just
You can
saying.
certainly try, but you will be taking damage on that because it is like
I
literally
will
when you
not
touch
try.
it, like it is a very hot core. Like maybe if you would like wait for about a day, you might be able to like do it a little easier, but then it wouldn't be as hot anymore. But if you want to try, you would be taking damage.
I won't take damage for it.
Okay, cool, sure. All right. So you guys want to do something here, or are you going up the stairs?
Right?
Yeah, after we done.
Right. Let's put Terrance in front. I'll go next, and then.
Okay,
I go
I'll
last.
go first. Stealthily.
This time I go last.
I go third.
Right. Then I will get you guys onto the next map because the next floor is another map.
Can I go and stealth?
You can, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
can I
also
go
going
too?
stealth.
Yeah, sure. You can all roll stealth
With
checks.
my elven
God,
cloak.
my singing is so silent.
What did you roll? Oh, 20. Nice.
It's
So
Tanya finally shut up.
Shh.
did Blinx roll already? No.
So still.
And there it is. God damn it, Link.
It's
I
all-
had advantage on it.
There's always this one person that fucks up.
I have to roll again. Wait.
You do? Why?
Cloak of Elvenkind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a 14. It's better.
Well, it's better, yeah.
Alright, so, share. Alright, so it should be loading. Give it a second. All
Great screen
right.
of death.
It's a blue screen of death for me.
So what you see, as you kind of go up, you see like this small corridor that you can kind of walk through, and now as you kind of go up the stairs, you actually notice a figure that you recognize, as you see Ko standing on the other side of the room, kind of like in the door opening, just like looking around, being relatively scared. And just looking, and it's just like,
Can I yell to Ko?
you can if you go out of stealth, yes.
Oh shit! Yeah, no.
Can I yell at this fucking guy?
I'm gonna
Uh,
quickly check if I can put you guys. Oh, actually, can I reset this?
I can do something else. I think. Wait.
Kill him.
No.
No.
Put him out
If
of
I-
his misery.
If I cast a spell, I'm out stealth too,
Yes.
or not?
Yes, if you cast a spell, you are you go out of stealth too.
Okay, and do nothing then.
Okay. So you kind of just see him like sitting there, just like scared and.
How
Not really.
far away is he?
He is at the other side of the room, literally like at like
the other stairs.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh shit, that was not what I wanted.
Can we sneaky go to the other side?
You can certainly
I
try.
put my hand toward my mouth in a hush motion, and I want to check in the room to our side, so left top on the map, to see if I can see the undead creatures.
So as you kind of look into that room, you do actually see a large amount of bodies, about 20 or so. You didn't sense 20 undead, but there's like a group of like 20 bodies that are there. They seem to be completely frozen, and they're like all laying down on the ground. And because of the fact that you know that they're there, you kind of pay attention to it. You do notice that some of them seem to be like every now and again moving like just like this little muscle, like.
Okay, I'm just gonna whisper to the group. There are about 20 dead bodies there, but some of them are like undead. So let's not disturb them, I think, and just pass.
Sneak further.
How many of them? Like are alive or dead, undead, able to come
Like,
back.
yeah, they are moving, but they are not living.
Yeah, okay, but how many?
I would get 20 bodies, of which about 6 are...
8.
Of which about 8 are like moving and still, quote unquote.
Move into the next room.
I'm just gonna quickly put them.
Actually,
On the map.
Nyanta wants to take a peek inside to see if he can recognize anyone of the dead bodies.
I want to try that too.
All right. Give me a second as I. So there's a couple of additional bodies there, but I'm only putting the zombies on there. So you kind of look into the room. Nyanta, make a perception or investigation. You can kind of pick here, I would say.
For perception check. Oh wow, I see nothing.
You see a bunch of dead bodies. You're not really sure. Some of them are very mutilated, so you can't really make anything out.
Yes, right, quite. These bodies are dead.
They seem to be, yes.
The ranger guy says that.
Yeah.
You have to listen.